This is Miss Liz from Finkelstein Memorial Library coming to you with Meditate and Craft number 3 for July 21st, 2020. So we're going to be doing a meditation on peace, very short meditation, and a Peace Rocks craft. So this craft meditation is intended for children ages 6 to 10. And if you're on the younger side of the age, all you have to do for the meditation part is just sit quietly. If you can get into it a little bit more, then give that a try. So I invite you to sit where you are. Please close your eyes and put one hand on your heart, and we're going to breathe into that now. So we'll take a deep breath in, hold it, and let it out. Let's take another deep breath in, hold that, and let that out now. And the idea is to get a little relaxed. Let's take in another deep breath and hold that. Hold it and let that out now. And let's go for 2 more. So take another deep breath in. Hold it. Let it out now. And 1 more deep breath in. Hold it and let it out now. So imagine that you are feeling a little light in the center of your heart, and it's a beautiful, warm, golden light. It starts to sparkle and spread out. It's going to come all over from your heart, expanding to your chest, to your shoulders, and even to your head. You might even feel a little tingle in the back of your head, which is normal. And that is just the energy. Imagine that the peace is the light that's within you, and you'll feel it now, imagining that it is coming from your heart, also expanding to your waist, coming down to your thighs and into your knees and your feet and going into the earth. So we're sending that peace anchoring through the floor down into the earth. And let's hold on to that. So we'll just sit silently for a few seconds as we just imagine that that peace, the glowing golden light, is radiating through us, and we'll sit quietly now. So for a count of 10, we will start silently, count to 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. And now we've finished the 10 seconds. We're going to come back into the room, and on the count of 3, you'll wiggle your toes. So here's number 3. 2, you can start to wiggle your fingers. You can put your hand down on your lap and wiggle your fingers. And number 1, we're going to open our eyes. So I hope that was peaceful. Now stay tuned for doing our Peace Rocks craft. Hi, so we are back. We're going to do our Peace Rock craft. And when you pick up your kits, your kit is basically your rock in a little plastic baggie. So there's a variety of rocks. These are some of the possibilities of rocks you might receive. You might get a rock that's a little bit darker. This is one such rock. This rock is also about maybe 2 inches long, maybe an inch wide. It's a good sized rock. We also have a couple smaller rocks. So you might get a baggie with 2 smaller rocks. If that's easier to handle, maybe you can request one of those when you come to pick up your craft. And there are also some rocks that are a bit lighter in color. So this is one. This is probably also 2 inches long and 2 inches wide. It's not too thick, but it's a good sized rock. So you never know. If you're an older child, you might want the larger rock. If you're a bit younger, you might want the 2 smaller rocks. So what you'll need for the craft is your kit, which is the rock. I'm going to put my rock here. Okay. And the fun part about it is if you can basically use what you want to color it. Like if you have paint at home or you have markers at home, you can use those. If you've picked up your summer reading craft bags, that's the starter kit, you will have a small pack of markers in there, I believe, and so you can use those. If you don't, you could possibly use what you have at home, or maybe your parent might take you to someplace like CVS or the dollar store to get some markers or paint. So certainly if you have paint that's going to probably show up a little thicker on your rock, markers will probably show up, and certainly on a darker colored rock, the colors might not show up as well, or just as brightly. It might be easier on the lighter colored rock, but you never know. So these are some markers that I've got, just different colors. And the nice thing about doing the craft is that you've done your meditation. You've gotten a little more settled and a little calmer. Once you might notice, once you do your craft or any work, you're just in that kind of calm state of mind, and you let your inner self guide you. So I'm just going to see what's happening. This is orange, and I'm not even going to worry about what I'm doing. So that's the fun part about art. You don't really have to think about it. You just have to kind of feel it. So I have a nice patch of orangey. And so you can see it. I'll just write a little something. So this is purple. How about peace? Let's really make it a peace rock. I'm going to write peace on it. Peace. And how about love? And this is just me doing this very, very fast. You get to take your time, and I'm sure you'll get a really awesome looking rock. If you happen to use paint, a good idea is to maybe put a little a tablecloth, like some paper down, so that your surface doesn't get all messy, and let your parent know what you're doing. So here we have peace and love. Maybe a little heart. Hearts are beautiful. It's going to have a heart. In fact, I feel, or I think, that this rock could use a few hearts. Woo. And how about changing colors? Like, let's try yellow. So I'm just going to do the top a little bit. I'm not covering the whole rock. So whatever you want to do is up to you. And maybe I'll just put a little bit around my orange. So this one, it looks more of a message than a picture. So this is the fast version of decorating your rock. But basically I've got peace and love. I've got some hearts, and whenever I look at it, I just kind of feel that. I see the word peace, I see the word love. I'm feeling that in my mind. And it's also kind of a nice thing to do. So I hope your rocks turn out really awesome. And stay tuned for next week's Meditate and Craft. If you haven't signed up for summer reading, we encourage you to do that. You can call the children's department at Finkelstein Memorial Library and have them sign up your child. And we also have a program for teens. So you can sign up either way, either with our help, or you can sign up online at www.finkelsteinlibrary.org and click at the top for Summer Reading 2020. So take care. We love you. We miss you. And be well. And we'll see you soon. Bye.